a great gift for the entire family because as you look at this video, which is very typical of most offices today, it's required that we wear face coverings if we're dining out. And we are also happy that things have opened up in most places where you get to dine out and we get to go back to some of the normalcy that we're used to. But it is required in many public places that you wear face coverings. And so we wanted to bring to you the #1 best-selling face covering brought to us, of course, by Copper Life. We actually offered these as a Today Special just a few short weeks ago. I'd like to say maybe even it was 7 weeks ago. And we never, ever usually repeat a Today Special. I can't remember the last time we've done that, to be quite frank. And I believe that this is probably the first and only Today Special that we've offered this year where we've done an encore presentation. We sold out of the first Today Special. It quickly became a customer pick. There are close to 500 perfect 5-star reviews on these face coverings. Today alone, we've sold over 41,000. And we've sold out of 3 choices already. So let me tell you about the offer, and we're gonna tell you why these are so great, all right? First, I wanna get into the offer really quickly. So typically we sell 2 for $20. You get 4 for $29. So the value is certainly there. This selection of 4 will give you 2 in that stripe and floral print that we call roses, and then 2 in the black, for a total of 4, okay? Up top, you actually have the 4-pack, where you'll get 2 in the gray and then 2 in the black. This combination gives you 2 in the black and then 2 in the leopard. This is your combination of 2 in purple and 2 in black. And this one gives you 4 in all gray. Now this one in the, okay, final 1,700 and the all gray. We did have all black earlier, but it sold out. If you want the all gray, 1,700 remaining for the day. That type of quantity could easily go in one airing. There's a lot that I want to share with you about these. #1, double covering here. So that's recommended by the CDC. So double layers here. I want you to see the straps that go around your ear. One of the comments that you'll read, people comment about how comfortable they are. One of the elements that make them so comfortable is that you can adjust these so that your ear isn't pulled. Or if you have a larger head or a smaller head, you can get that customized fit. I love that feature. The fact that you've got a bridge here at the very top where it forms around your nose so that your mask isn't constantly falling down below your nose. It stays put, and you don't have to worry about the fogging that a lot of us who wear glasses constantly are getting. Plus, it's wider. My #1 favorite feature, because when we offered these as a Today's Special previously, I bought the set. The thing that I love most about it, if you ask me, Marlo, what is your absolute hands down most favorite feature about these, is how soft they are. They're the most comfortable. They fit beautifully. It has, by the way, copper Synergy technology, so they're moisture wicking, and they even have technology that targets the odor and bacteria. You know, if you've worn the face mask or face coverings, how we can smell our breath. Well, this is going to target that, and you're going to love how easily you're going to be able to breathe and speak through them. Laura Baker is our guest expert. She has done an amazing job. No one else, Laura, only you, my dear, gets a second chance at a Today's Special. Today's visit is as popular and as successful as the very first time that we've sold these, where they sold completely out. I'm so proud of you today. We're almost at 42,000 that have sold today. Final chance this year, but the perfect gift for everyone on your gift list.
Yeah, and thank you, Marlo. We do appreciate that. And what I like even more is that, you know, everybody at home is understanding what you understood as you ordered more sets, but I understand what my friends and family are saying, because these are such a comfortable face covering. Let's face it, we have been testing and wearing a lot of different face coverings now for 6, 7, 8 months. And for the foreseeable future, as far as we know, these are going to be part of our lives. There's some discussion that even after a vaccine, they will become a permanent part of certain portions of our lives, right? So we really don't know what the future holds for. But what we do know is that these are literally throwing money down the trash, right? These cost about $1 a piece, and you're supposed to wear them once according to the CDC and throw them in the garbage. The material face coverings, you're also supposed to wear once, but the difference is you throw these into the washing machine and then you toss them into the dryer. So they're easy maintenance and easy care. But most importantly, notice what's been happening while I've been talking to you for the past couple of minutes. I am not touching my face covering. It's not sliding down. I'm not picking it back up and trying to pull it back over my nose. It's actually covering over the nose, under the jawline, flat on the side, and you can hear me. I'm not struggling to breathe. It's comfortable to wear. So many different things, because Tommy Copper, who's the parent company of Copper Life, is all about wearable wellness. And if you're wearing something that isn't making you feel well, you're not able to walk the dog or go for the run or run to the store and do the things that we want to do, then it's not about being well. It's not about living your life. And so we really want to be able to help you live your life. That's why so many of the different features inside of this have really helped to make a difference in us. So one of the things is that nose bridge. Now I want you to see the inside right here. Notice how it's completely covered in material. But not only that, it's actually sewn in on either side, so the nose wire doesn't slide back and forth. When you put that nose wire over your face, just like this, what you're going to do is actually just conform it, just like this with your fingertips. This does two things. One, it helps to prevent the face covering from sliding down. But two, if you're an eyeglasses wearer, if you wear readers, prescription glasses, even sunglasses, it helps to prevent, notice how these are so clear? There's no fog. I'm talking to you, and they're not all foggy. With so many other face coverings, my glasses would be foggy in an instant. But because of this, the way that it's designed, they are not getting foggy. So it has an anti-fog technology that's built inside of there. The other thing that I just think sets us apart from anybody else is the patented Copper's Energy technology. So that Copper's Energy is actually copper and it's zinc, and they are infused into the fibers of this fabric. You don't feel it, it is soft, but because of that, this gives you a patented copper technology that helps to reduce the odor-causing bacteria. So Tommy Copper invented this technology. They gave it to us at Copper Life, and it was invented for socks initially, right? So they put it first in socks because, let's face it, socks get kind of stinky. Well, what we learned is that our face masks, face coverings, thanks to coffee and onions and garlic, guess what? They get kind of stinky too. And so this helps to prevent that smell thanks to that antimicrobial action that's happening right there inside the mask, and you don't even have to worry about it.
Listen, we've all experienced it, and you're like, what is that? What is going on, right? And the fact that you have that anti-odor built into your mask, making it completely breathable, allowing you to be able to wear them for hours and hours. You're not going to be fussing with it throughout the day because they're not sliding down. How many of us have worn masks where they're sliding down or it's pulling on your ear, it's uncomfortable, you can't breathe through them? I mean, if you wear glasses like I do, today I was in a rush and forgot to put on my contacts, so I had to wear my readers on air. But we all can relate, right? Where your glasses have completely fogged up. We want to do the right thing. We want to protect ourselves. We want to protect others, but it's got to make sense and it needs to be comfortable and practical for us. And we know from your reviews, those of you who shop with us for the first time, when we offered this as a today's special, how much you love them. I love how it covers completely. As I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, these are so super soft. You know, your face, it has very delicate and very sensitive skin. And to be able to have something next to it, you want the softest materials, the softest fabrics. These are so comfortable. That's what I love about them. As a matter of fact, I ordered the purple black combination when we had them as a today's special before, and today I turned around and ordered 2 more sets because they're the best that I have found at any price. I purchased the ones that you throw away. I even got fancy one time and was in a major department store and thought I was cute and or paid some insane amount of money for one. And the one that I enjoy wearing the most are gonna be the Copper Life. You cannot go wrong with them. They are premium, top of the line quality at any cost. And the fact that today you actually get the set of 4 for under $30, I would do it. It is an amazing gift for everyone. If you're just tuning in, These face coverings have that patented copper Zinergy. That's what people love. They're machine washable, anti-odor technology, soft and flexible. You've got the adjustable strap. Most of them don't have adjustable straps. These do. And of course, that adjustable nose wire. So it has that anti-slide technology. We have hundreds of you in the ordering process. If you want in, when I started my show about an hour ago, we hadn't even hit the 40,000 mark. You can see that we're over 43,000. So thousands and thousands of people are ordering. If you would like to have the all gray, the pack of all gray, 1,600 remain for the day. We've already sold out of 3 of the choices. Now in the gray black combination, 1,800. So these are the 2 choices in the grays. The grays are the most limited. So there's a gray black combination where you get 2 gray, 2 black, or you can choose all gray, which is really nice. I know a lot of you love the black, but gray is such a nice soft color. It's just a little bit, I feel like if you're wearing a suit or a dress, it's just a little bit dressier. The purple black combination, that's the combination I ordered the first time. I love how that purple looks on Laura. I feel like it just looks so pretty and great. I love it for guys and for girls. The leopard combination, we know how much you love any type of animal print, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then this roses print, I ordered this one today. And it's been the most popular option. I just think it's really pretty. I love how feminine it looks on. You've got that black and white stripe, which is so wearable. And then of course you've got those pretty kind of floral bouquets that are kind of staggered throughout the design of it. But super soft, lots of fabric. The way that it's stitched and structured, how it goes right underneath your chin. That double layer, I think that's important for you to know that it's not a single layer. It's a double layer fabric on here. Machine washable. On this, how you can adjust around your ears so that nothing's pinching or tugging on you. Great teacher's gifts, great gifts, great stocking stuffers. I honestly can't think of anyone on your list who wouldn't appreciate this. And let me just show you, I know we're seeing this video. One of the things that I haven't mentioned to you that I think you'll love is how they actually come. And I'll show that to you in a matter of moments. But you're dining out, right? How many of us, you're working, it's required. Here at HSN, we're required. I imagine if you're working outside of your home, you're required to probably wear a face covering at some point. Most public places are requiring us to wear some form of a face covering. And we know that it's smart, we know that it's safe, and to Laura's point, for the foreseeable future, it's what we have to do. None of us asked for it, none of us could have ever imagined, but we know it's one of the things outside of washing our hands with soap and water that we can, kind of keep things open and going, which is what everybody wants. But I wanna show this to you because they do come in these 4 bags. And Laura, this is so great because they're sealable and they're resealable, you can see at the very top. So they'll come in the inside. And I like this because I can put that right in a stocking stuffer. It's a great gift on its own. You can travel with this, you can put it in your handbag. And we're having the conversation last hour, Laura, about why we need 4. Like I remember when everything first hit and I got my first face covering, never in my wildest dream did I think that a face covering would be a part of the daily wardrobe that I would need to wear every single day. The truth of the matter is,
I don't think any of us thought that. I think that, when this first started, personally, I thought, it's a couple of weeks, we'll be on lockdown and then we'll go back to normal life, right?
Yes.
And obviously a couple of weeks turned into a couple of months and you kept thinking, well, maybe a couple of months we'll be back to normal life.
You can't leave home without them.
And now, now it is literally part of our normal life is what these have become, right? And so that's why, I was kind of joking around, but, the CDC says you're supposed to wear these once and wash them.
Yes.
So, a lot of people are re-wearing them. I understand the concept because you think that they're clean, but the whole point is to put something clean on your face to help, help with that. So you wouldn't re-wear your undergarments, right? You wouldn't re-wear your socks and those types of things. So you don't want to re-wear this either, because if you think about it, this is kind of gross. So really, that's the whole point of having multiple ones, is that you always have some that are clean. I know several people, you said you've bought 4 sets now. My girlfriend Carrie had bought 2 sets for her and her husband. Her husband is now, he's in the movie industry and he's back to working on set, and they're working 10-hour days sometimes and 5 days a week. And he came home after the first week of wearing these and asked her to order more because he said they were the most comfortable ones he had ever worn.
Yes.
Why? Well, they're not pulling your ear forward. That's one of the things. If you see people, a lot of times the elastic isn't long enough or it's not adjustable, right? So sometimes it pulls your ear forward. Sometimes you have this huge gape on the side because it's not flat, because then it's too big and it's not pulling it enough, and that's not keeping it in place where it's supposed to be. These aren't sliding down on you thanks to the nose wire. I love the seaming. There's a seam at the nose and there's a seam inside here at the jawline. So when you put it on, you actually get full coverage on this. It is above the nose, all the way underneath the chin, and notice how it's flat here on the side. So you're getting full coverage. It's not riding up, it's not riding down. And when you put it on, you're not fidgeting with it all the time. It stays in place.
Yes.
So the breathability factor, the comfort factor, the patented anti-odor technology that we have built inside of here, all of these are different things as to why so many people already bought a set of 4 and then came back for another set of 4. And so many,
Hey, Laura?
you're up to 4 sets in your own cart, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I love them. I wanna go back to show our model because the gray, look at how pretty the gray looks.
Oh, that looks on Colette, yeah.
Doesn't it look, see, it's, when you're just kind of seeing it in front of me, it's hard to kind of envision, okay, how's that gonna really look on me? But I really think that gray is really beautiful on. It's softer next to your complexion. You know, listen, I love the black, don't get me wrong, but I really think that gray is very soft looking, like next to anybody's, and I love the gray for a man or for a woman. As a matter of fact, the gray black combination right now is the #1 fastest selling choice. On the day, we have how many of these remaining on the day? 1,500 on the day. And I know that that sounds like a lot. It's not, because we are in millions of homes. So only 1,500 in the gray-black combination, and then we've got the all-gray combination, and 1,500 remaining in that. So if you just want all gray, you can order, or if you want the gray-black combination. And then down below is what remains. It's that purple and black, and Laura, you look really pretty in that purple. Yep. We've got the leopard and black combination, and remember, you're getting 4. After today, 2 will sell for $20. Today, you get 4 for $30. And then we have the black, what we're calling roses combination. And I ordered this one myself for today. But I don't think, I'm gonna give a few. I have one sister, one older sister. I have my mom. I've got a list, for everybody on my list, I actually have enough for, because I have 3 nephews, I have a brother-in-law, so I've got 4 guys, and I bought 2 sets, so guess what? I've got 4, and then I can even give 1 to my sister, 1 to my mom, and still have extras remaining for me. I mean, that's the kind of value that you're getting here when you really think about it. Because if you're buying more than 1 set, and I recommend that you do that, that's 8 gifts that you're going to have. Everybody on your gift list could use a face covering. We all need to have them for school, for work, for play, for fun, traveling on a plane, a bus. I mean, and I agree with Laura. I'm listening to the news just like everyone else, and I'm excited about the vaccine coming out, but I can't even imagine, even months from now, us not wearing face coverings. I can't imagine, because with the rollout that needs to happen, with some people that are, of course, adverse to even taking it, I just feel like this is how we are going to need to keep everything open and going for the foreseeable future, which means when we get up in the morning and we put on our jackets and our shoes and our dresses and our sweaters or whatever it is, we also need to be sure that we have a face covering. And for me, I'm with Laura. I keep face coverings in my console of my car, because oftentimes I'm going home or I'm off and I'm running here or there. Sometimes okay, I want to stop, maybe go into the store and grab something. And it's not something that's planned, but I can't tell you how many times I've gotten out of my car and went to the front door and I saw that sign. I'm like, oops, gotta go back to my car and grab a face covering. So you've got the set of 4 here. Keep 1 in your handbag. Definitely keep them in the car. Your kids need them if they're going to school as well. You have to wash them. It's recommended that you wash them every time that you use them. But let's go back, Laura, to the very beginning, because their face coverings you can find everywhere, right? You can find them from the drugstores to the supermarkets to high-end fashion designers have their own. But what makes the Copper Life face coverings a customer pick with almost 500 perfect 5 stars on our website, and the only today's special, the only product that has had a second chance to be a today's special. We've not offered any other today's special for a second time this year. Now you've got a chance to be able to do it with this.
Yeah, you know, I think what the difference is that this is something that really, we give us that patented technology. So it's copper and it's zinc, and they're infused permanently into the fibers inside of here. So that copper and zinc gives us a premium anti-odor technology that is bar none, which means, and I know we've all been there, we've all had our coffee cup in the morning, and then what we've done is we put the mask on after drinking our coffee and almost knocked ourselves out. I mean, you know, you're like, wait a second.
I know, it's awful.
I've been to the dentist recently, you know, but it really is. It's one of those things. You're like, wow. But with this, because of that anti-odor technology, it literally whisks away that scent. You don't even notice it's there at all, unlike with so many other of the face coverings. The anti-slide wire that's completely built in, totally encased, sewn in from north to south and east to west, so it doesn't slide anywhere. The wiring doesn't slide around. It also keeps the mask in place, so you're not constantly pulling it up and pulling it down. The other side benefit to that is it becomes an anti-fog mask if you wear eyeglasses of any sort, readers, prescription, sunglasses, and anybody who's faced those challenges understands how bad they are firsthand. Of course, the elastic on the side is soft, but yet it's durable. It's really, really stretchable. And there's a little silicone toggle that you don't even feel, but behind it, you're then able to really make it larger or smaller as you need to be able to conform it and adjust it exactly to your head. The seaming on this is important. There's a seam at the nose and there's a seam at the jawline. The reason we did that is because when you wear it and you put it on, you actually can see that it conforms to your face, and it doesn't matter who you are, but it stays in place here with that nose wire, with that, but also there's not material pressed up right against your nostrils or against your lips. Listen, I want to talk. I want to be able to understand people when they're talking, and I want them to be able to understand me. I also need to breathe, right? And so with that material that's a little bit of room in here, it's easier to breathe. And I don't even think we've even mentioned this yet. This is actually moisture wicking, which is so important because let's face it, our breath is a little wet and sometimes we get a little sweaty underneath here. So the material itself is moisture wicking, which helps keep you drier, which therefore means it's also keeping you more comfortable throughout the day as you're wearing these for hours and hours on end.
All right, here's a quick update for you. In the gray black combination, only 1,200 remain, and we have 800 people calling in at this moment. So you can do some math there. I don't know if all 800 people will order the gray and black combination, but that's a lot of people ordering, and that's just at this moment. And there are only 1,200 remaining on the day. Just kind of put things in perspective. I say that to you because there is a really good possibility that the gray black may not make it to another airing, because I've got another 35, 40 minutes on the air, and people are constantly ordering online, by remote, even when we're not presenting it. So if you want that gray black combination, don't wait. And I just want to mention that to everyone. You've got your all gray, you have your purple black combination. Remember, you get a total of 4. And then you've got your leopard black combination, and then your roses in black combination. Final chance to be able to get them for the year for under $30, $7.50. Order more than one set. You'll be happy that you did. They are the softest, most comfortable. I went ahead and ordered 2 more sets just last hour because I love them so much. And you know, there are a lot of choices that are out there, Laura. These are really, really the finest that I have found as far as softness, that copper technology, synergy technology that we've talked about. They're really great. Laura, congratulations on a wonderful day.
Thank you, my friend. We'll see you soon.
Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas.
You too. Stay healthy, everybody.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot. Laura actually is gonna be coming back. We've got the Better Umbrella, which makes for a great gift for someone at a really terrific buy. Look at the new price on that, by the way. We love this because we call it the